This is video 1 in a series of 5 where I'll be talking about how to stop constantly eating sugar, and I'm starting part 1 right now. My name is Gregory Groves, and if this is your first time visiting my channel and you would like to learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, subscribe now and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Thank you for joining me here today. Last week I finished up a series talking about what you should eat to help control your cravings. This week I'm starting up a very similar type series. As I've said, this time I will be talking about how to stop constantly eating sugar. So here is the first tip in this new series. Start by getting rid of sugar and most grains from your diet. Start off by weaning yourself off of processed grains and sugars and replace them with healthy alternatives that will help you curb those cravings towards sugar. So for example, personally, I am a huge fan of organic stevia. I now use it in my coffee and I use it when I'm doing baking. So this has been a huge thing for me to get me off of refined sugar. Also, instead of having desserts loaded with sugar, why not switch it up? Switch it up with a healthy fruit bowl maybe. If that is still too much sugar for you, I understand. You can try either maybe a protein or a healthy fat-based food. But I know for me, protein works better. But for you, maybe fats work better. So if you're not sure, try both and see which works best for you. Everybody is different. Some people do better with protein. Some people do better with fats. Some people do better with a combination. So my point is experiment, try both, see what works best for you. Also, cut out any kinds of drinks full of sugar. So if you do like carbonated beverages like I do, try like a sparkling water. If that's too bland for you, you can always put in a splash of fruit or something. Also make sure to be careful with so-called healthy processed snack foods, as a lot of these foods do still have a lot of refined sugars. Same with a lot of cereals. You want to try to avoid cereals with a lot of refined sugars. You maybe want to try replacing them with healthier alternatives, cereals that have very little to low sugar. I hope this tip does help you. To learn more about how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, subscribe now, hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Also look for part 2 of this series next week. Also, please leave me a comment telling me how you've personally dealt with your issues with constantly eating sugar. I'd love to hear it. And as I've said in past videos, I do read all the comments. Again, thank you for joining me here today, and I will see you all again next Monday.